Hi, this is Wolf at Armoury-Terrain, and our project today is making a fire starter. This is the sort of thing you'll use either to quickly light your campfire, or to put in a burning torch as a movie prop, or maybe a short-lived signal fire at Larp. The ingredients that we need for today's project are an empty egg carton tray, some lint out of your clothes dryer, and the ends of some dead candles. You know what happens when they get to this stage and there's nothing else you can do with them? Well, this is a use. Okay, firstly, safety first. Whenever you're playing with hot wax, wear an apron so you don't spill it in your lap. And on the table I've got a metal tray in case this cardboard fails. So I have some wax that's been preheating in an electric fry pan. You could use a gas stove or any other method. I happen to have an electric fry pan out here, so that's what I've run with. Right, process is you grab your lint and fill up the egg carton cups. Lots and lots of lint because I'm lazy and I use my clothes dryer instead of sitting the clothes out in the sun. Although the last 2 weeks here it's been solid rain, so I've had an excuse to use the clothes dryer. So, fill up the cups, you know, about this far. And then when the wax goes in and solidifies and you light it up, the wax will wick through this and burn really well. Okay, now for the wax. I'm going to shift this across a little bit and hopefully not spill this all over myself. Okay. So this, as I said, are dead candles, so all sorts of colours, reds and blues and yellows, and looks like the red is the dominant colour here because that's what's pouring out. This would possibly have worked better with a ladle instead of a small pourer, but hey, we learn as we go. So this little saucepan has given me enough wax to do 2/3 of this container and only minimal spillage, which is great. So we're going to come back in half an hour to 45 minutes when this is set and see how it burns. So 40 minutes later, and these things are dry. All that I've done is cut the egg carton into 3 pieces and on with the story. So the orcs are coming over the hill. It is your mission to light the signal fire to let your allies know. But unfortunately in this Larp you're not allowed to use petrol or diesel or metho or anything else for safety reasons. Therefore we're going to use this fire lighter. So just your standard matches. Let's see if it'll burn. If I can light it, of course. Any moment now. The orcs are still over the hill. And light up. Now hopefully, any second now, this will burn really well. Come on, firelighter, the orcs are coming over the hill. We've got to warn, you know, the horse people. Or similar Lord of the Ring reference. Now as you'll see while I'm doing this, it's in a cast iron pot and it's up on wooden beams, so it's protecting my table. And just out of camera shot I have 2 different fire extinguishers just in case it gets out of hand. But luckily there's nothing in here that's going to burn. And it looks like the signal fires are lit and the orcs will soon be defeated by the forces of the horsemen. So as a firelighter I think it works. Now to see how long it takes to burn itself out. So 5 minutes later, and this is still burning well. I'm going to judge that it'll burn for another 5 to 10 minutes. I could stand here and watch it and film it, but I think I'm going to put the lid on this pot and call it mission accomplished. So the pro sides of this is that you could do it in a pot just like this. There's no chance of explosion and you don't leave burn marks on the ground, which means that whoever you're using grounds for your Larp won't get all upset. Well, enjoy the last sight of the flames. This is Wolf, Armoury-Terrain